This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Lady Megaverse Podcast, Heroes Unlimited, DM Vince, and I'm not sitting with
Steven playing the Mechanist.
Geoff playing American Muscle.
David playing your leader.
Corey playing Kevin.
Steven, go ahead and give us a recap, please, of what happened bumbling in the last episode.
Last time on Heroes Unlimited, we got word from Dr. Stranger that there may be a potential bomb threat at a comic book convention. So our heroes go in character to the convention. Unbeknownst to them, well, pretty much they don't know whether or not there is an actual bomb. So they, in their own haphazardly, argumentatively way, decide what to do. The leader says we should call in a bomb threat to get as many of the civilians out as possible. Whereas Dr. Utility Belt and the Mechanist think if we call in a bomb threat, that may trigger the bomb itself because the enemies may know what's going on. So while that debate is happening, Kevin, or Evan, depending on how you wish to pronounce it, went straight to security and flat out said there is a bomb threat. That caused a few shenanigans that had to be resolved. All the while, the Mechanist was chatting it up with some hot cosplay girls. There was one possible suspect, a man dressed as the nefarious Green Arrow, who nobody really likes. He left a bag in a room, so we had him on our sights. We followed him. We guarded him. We finally assaulted him to find out he was just a nerd who had a thing for some writer guy and was just trying to save a spot in line. And that is where our heroes are at right now. Let us continue the story.
And scene. Good
That's
job.
it. I expected to hear something like
Perfect.
last time on Heroes Unlimited.
I don't have the cool echo thing, so I had to do with the voice.
We don't
I'm
have
sorry.
a storyboard or soundboard there, buddy.
For off the top of my head, I thought that was decent.
It was very
Don't
good.
worry, he'll fix it in editing.
Add the echo voice in editing.
No, as your official leader, I will not. So what are you guys going to do now?
Well, nobody likes the Green Arrow, so let's just beat him up.
Well, too late.
No, he is a perfectly legitimate citizen. He is fine. Don't worry about him anymore. We now just keep searching for various wrongdoings.
What's the
Possible.
looking
various
at like
wrongdoings.
there's a guide in these conventions like this panel is having this at this time and
Correct, yes.
That will
presumably
teach
what
him
is
to
the
try
biggest
to-
draw that's going to have the most people at?
There is, and I did this for you, David. All for you, baby. There is a Pirates of the Caribbean panel at 6 o'clock.
Tell me Johnny Depp's going to be there.
Yes, he is. He's one
No.
of the. He's one of the
Yes!
stars of the
It's
panel.
just Jeffrey Rush.
No,
At
it's
what time? What time was it?
It was at
Sorry,
6 p.m. and it is
David,
now.
What time
sorry.
is it now?
it's the Margot Robbie Pirates of the Caribbean. Johnny Depp is fired.
Sorry.
It's the two guys that guard the boats.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's like 4 o'clock right now.
Well,
4 o'clock. All right, I go there early and try to get backstage to see Johnny Depp.
He takes the guy's backpack.
It's supposed to
In
be.
all
It's happening at the. It's happening at the
It's my
Belco.
spot.
It's happening
in
at the
all likelihood, if the bomb, I'm so sorry, Vince. If a bomb was going to be placed, it would be where the most people are at the biggest time.
It'd be
right?
the Johnny Depp
Yep.
one.
It's the Belco Theater.
Exactly.
The Belco Theater is where this is going to happen. It's the largest area for a lot of people to sit in.
I think we need to.
We just see
Maybe
Dr.
investigate
Utility
that.
Belt $6 million man all the way to.
All right, get your spider bots over to that area. Honestly, you're right. That is going to be the most likely area for any shenanigans to be going down.
Shenanigans.
This is why I should be the leader.
Yes.
Maybe Johnny Depp's part of fear.
Maybe you should start saying "as the leader." It seems
As
to
the
work.
leader, Johnny Depp might be might be part of fear.
All right,
Don't you blaspheme him that way!
Kill Johnny Depp. Got it.
Vince, yes, I will. I'll start scouting and checking out that lobby room and any backstages of that place.
All right, so you're using your little sniffer gun as you're walking through that area. I would assume everybody's there now at this point.
Yeah,
Yes.
like I said, I'm trying to go backstage.
Well, you can go right backstage because the police and security know who you are at this point.
All right.
The Western room that was secure. Now you know who's.
Now you know why the police were saying it was secure and ETA arrival in 2 minutes.
Oh.
He's early.
So,
You head backstage, and you see a bunch of people, walking around. You see this person, that person. You don't see Johnny Depp himself.
I find him. Scan. I'm scanning.
Well, okay. You walk around and you find I would assume just his dressing room area or his stage room area. There's two large men standing outside. Excuse me. Who are you, sir?
My name is Dr. Utility Belt. I am doing a security sweep.
Right. There's probably about a couple hundred Dr. Utility Belts here today. So why don't you just go shuffle your cosplay along, sir?
Just say
I
you're.
flash my credentials. I am the Dr. Utility Belt. There is no cosplay about this.
He looks at it and he's just like, this looks like it's fake.
I'll morph my hand into one of my weapons, actually have things come out. My long blade.
Anybody could do that with mirrors.
Am I there? Did I
Yeah.
follow him there?
You're there with him. You said everybody was there. So
All right, this is taking too long. I'm just gonna go inside. I just walk inside.
See, that is the Evan. I am the Dr. Utility Belt. We need to do a security sweep.
All right, they believe you at this point since Evan just walked through the wall.
It's taking too long. I mean, we
It
can
helps.
just go.
It helps. It's wonderful. I need to take you everywhere, Kevin.
When you walk into the room, you see a couple women in there, a couple guys. They're all just standing around, and you see Johnny Depp sitting on the couch. He's drinking, we'll say, a beer.
Yeah, I don't recognize him, so
Yeah, you don't. All right, you see, there's one person
Terrorist.
who looks important than everybody else in the room. Everybody seems to be catering to him.
Oh well, I walk over and say, "I'm sorry, you all have to leave. We're gonna do a security sweep.
Is there? He goes, is there something wrong, man?
There's a bomb threat.
It's just
what?
protocol.
There's
No
a bomb
worries.
in the convention center. Please, we just need to
He
do a sweep."
is over dramatic. We are reining him in as the moment. Kevin, please stop selling that to everyone.
Selling or telling?
He's saying that your movies are the bomb, Johnny. Wink.
Oh, well, thanks, man. Yeah, I do some pretty good
No,
work.
there's an actual bomb in the building.
whoa.
I don't think
Yeah, you're the bomb,
Everyone,
Johnny.
Please stop.
Everyone
No.
seems to be not understanding me. That
Everyone
there is a
stay
bomb
calm.
in this building.
Kevin, shut up.
Says your
Call by his real
leader.
name, Evan.
As your leader, shut up.
As your leader, shut up, Kevin.
Okay, well, regardless of whether there's a bomb
he
or
pops
not,
in randomly over the radio. As your leader, shut up, Kevin.
whether there's a bomb or not, if you all could step outside while we sweep the area.
Absolutely, man. They leave
Except
the
Johnny, you're cool. You're cool. We know you're good.
It's probably best if he's not here.
No, you don't know that. Anyway, Johnny, you're cool.
Hey, what are you doing later on, Johnny?
I got this thing to do out there. That's what I'm doing in about 2 hours.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I just thought this would be funny if this was actually like the robot Johnny. We're all in the same universe, not knowing it.
Robo Johnny.
Yes, Johnny says, all right.
He walks through the wall.
Do your scan, Doctor. The Doctor Utility Belt. Do your scan.
So I'll do a general scan. See what is there anything abnormal in here?
No, nothing comes up on either one of your Steven's gun or your checks.
Told you he was fine.
Maybe it would be
Damn.
out in the
Do
lobby.
not defile the Johnny.
You literally told me to come over here
Maybe-
so that we could scan
maybe
the area.
I said no thing.
The Mechanist politely turns around and starts to go check the chairs out in the lobby. You know, where the auditorium where the convention's going to be, where everybody's going to sit.
Okay.
I'm going to be like looking to see if maybe there's not something under a chair or something.
You're
See,
gonna
he's
just like
smart. Why
sweep-
isn't he the leader?
That's logical. Good.
I
Good
know he's
thinking.
a
I'm glad I
dick,
got a good
but-
team here
sweep
as
check,
the
okay.
leader.
Science officer next game.
Are any of us going to check the AC unit to see if it's a gas device?
No.
You get on that American Muscle.
I don't have the scanner. So one
You
of
don't
you
need a
wanna
scanner?
go check-
Get up in that vent.
Climb into the vent.
I'm too big for the vents,
Go
so
on.
Anybody else thinking that our boss's boss guy just like decided to get rid of us for an afternoon, so sent us on a wild goose chase?
That does sound
oh,
logical.
thank God, they're gone.
I can finally take my
I can
pants
interrogate
off.
these actual prisoners, get these people taken care of, so I can learn more about my
He's-
science.
He's just turning over, just farting the entire time. Oh, finally, I let these out. I've been letting them. I've been holding them back.
It's like it's a win-win. The heroes are at a convention; they're having fun.
Spider bots, Vince.
Alright.
You want to check them out?
Me? You want me to check
as
Spider-Man?
your leader,
Mechanist.
Mechanist, you should get your spider mots in the vents to make sure that there's no gas bombs. As our
One more
our
episode.
teammate
One
has
more
said.
episode of this, and that's it.
You know what? Since they're doing that,
On it,
American Muscle
spider
says he
bots
didn't-
are going into the air vents, doing their thing. They're crawling from the ceiling. I'm in the auditorium, actually trying to check the chairs. I'm doing my job.
Damn.
And
as-
then I'll come out of the dressing room, say, "All right, everything's clear in here."
he's got like stuff inside his pockets.
He's missing his pants.
I got his like comb and pants, yeah. But yes, it is all good, Mr. Depp. You're secure. You can go back in.
All right, man. I gotta go back in here. I gotta make a phone call. I gotta call my friend Tim.
All right. You do that, sir. I'm sure he's a very important person.
Yeah, man. He's real cool, man. We're tight, man. We're tight.
All right. Can I get an autograph real quick for the kids at the hospital? They'll love it.
Oh yeah, sure, man. He. What are you gonna have him sign?
To the
His
children.
compartment.
That's gross.
Ah, his secret
To the
compartment.
children of hospital.
What was that hospital, man? The.
Children to the children's hospital. That one.
Oh, all right, man. Johnny Depp. Here you go. He just signs that.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. The kids are gonna love this.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
just, it signs "Get out my face." Signed up.
It's a
All
picture.
the while,
Picture of American Muscle. He just signs it.
the Mechanist is thinking, I'm a multimillionaire, and I'm scanning chairs. There's gum. There's gum. I don't want to know what that is.
Ooh, plastique.
There's gum.
There's gum.
There's plastique.
Steven, one of your
see.
spider bots starts. I guess it would just send an alert signal to you if it finds something.
I would assume. I mean, it's supposed to be like a video feed that's going directly to like a monitor that I'm looking at on occasion, but also going directly to Dr. Utility Belt, who through his right eye should be seeing what the spider bots are seeing.
I think he's too enamored with Johnny at the moment to see anything. So
Yeah, I wouldn't be focusing on the.
anyway,
But spider bot, yeah, blah
The
blah
spider
blah.
bot's actively like poking the bomb. It's like, somebody pay attention to me.
your spider bot pings you and says in the vent of the convention area there is some type of gas bomb.
Team,
Burrito.
up in the air vents, there is a gas bomb.
All right.
Which vent?
I relay it.
It is the vent system that is directly over where the panel would be sitting. So the stage area that's in front of the
Your sirens fits.
yeah. That's the police. They're coming to assist
We
you.
called in backup already.
Yes,
That's what
Finally.
happened.
that's what happened.
Pre-backup call.
So right
Yep.
now, the Mechanist is walking through the actual stadium area. Right where it says C lobby, and that little area right there is where you guys are standing with Johnny, and then the little square to the left of that is where the panel would be standing on the stage there.
I go ahead and get a hold of the police and get a hold of Dr. Strange. Like, I get a hold of the police. Like, go ahead and then discreetly, very discreetly, escort these people out of the building. And I get a hold of Dr. Stranger and say, all right, we have located a device. We need backup personnel, full
Alright.
gassed mask.
Why don't we
And,
just?
I'm going in the
typical.
vent. Can I fit in the vent? Where it's at?
Where was
Why
the bomb
don't we
located
just have
at?
Kevin do it?
Where was the
As a
bomb
leader-
located at?
I relay it to Kevin.
It's right above the area of the stage.
I'm going to turn to the nearest officer. Officer, we found the bomb. It is in the air vent near the stage. If you could start evacuating the people finally.
You
Can
found
we
a
shoot
bomb.
Kevin with a taser?
A gas bomb.
Kevin, can you get the bomb and take it maybe
Yeah.
to the roof?
To the roof? Why?
Because
gets
if
it
it
out of the
does get,
confined area,
yeah, if
Kevin.
it does explode, it'll explode out where there's air and wind.
Yeah, it's just gas.
So
Kevin
where
would
it
know
could
that.
Float away and kill other people.
Well,
Not necessarily kill. We don't know the chemical makeup of this bomb.
Yes, but can't we just like seal off the theater, and if it goes off, oh well, a theater's poisoned instead of
It's
That
in
is not how our convention centers are set up. We
It's in the-
cannot seal off a certain area.
it's in the air vent. It would disperse throughout the whole building.
Why don't we talk to the cops, get the bomb disposal unit in here discreetly, and have them defuse it?
Well, I'm telling the officer, there's a bomb in the vent. You need to evacuate now. We found it.
There's the sirens again, so you can hear them in the
Yeah.
background.
See, they took my advice this
They
time.
know what's up.
The officer says, right away, Mr. Evan. He says, we have a code 1,
Son of
code
a
1 evacuation, code 1.
How far into the vent is it?
That's great.
What do you mean, how far?
Like, would I be able to get it, or would it take Kevin, like, phasing through to grab it to get it out?
It'd be easier for him to phase through. You'd have to crawl through the vent to get to it.
How did they
Okay.
plant it?
Good question.
Very carefully.
Kevin, grab the bomb, give it to me.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to climb up to the vent before I can start phasing through things.
I can fly you up there.
That works.
You
Is there like a sealed garbage can we could just like put it in? So
I
case
was
it
wondering
does-
about, like, one of the, like, 600 block rooms. Can we, like, actually close off the vents in that room?
I mean, you probably could, yeah.
Okay, then that's the plan. Kevin, grab it, give it to me. I'll run it into a 600 block room. Or I guess you could, but that's a little more dangerous. in that
could.
It might go off while you're running it.
I'm a bit faster.
I can breathe gas better than you.
Now we're gonna spend a
Oh,
half
wow.
hour.
Please go on.
We're gonna spend a half hour arguing who's gonna run the bomb across the fucking place.
No, I'm a run the bomb.
As your
I
leader,
I actually have an idea that might work if you guys are cool with this. That kind of
Okay.
incorporates what we're all saying.
before your idea goes off, you see an alarm starts going off, and there's an
Bomb blow up.
no. You see evacuation process right now, evacuation, and you hear people please quietly shuffle outside, and you see people leaving.
Kevin,
No panic though.
Okay.
before anything might happen, Kevin, can you take the bomb and phase it up to the roof? I will meet you there. In my speeder jet, I can fly it ray high above the city line, and then I can just blow it up with one of my rockets.
That is a great idea, Mechanist.
Okay,
That's our plan. Do it.
I'll meet you on the
Execute.
roof.
I
As
can't
your leader.
phase upwards though. I can't like just go up through stuff.
I will throw him upward to phase through like face through the vent, grab the bomb, then he's still got the momentum to go up above the roof to give it to the Mechanist, and then the Mechanist can take it upwards.
See, I as a player love that idea, but the character Kevin is just no.
It doesn't work that
I'm
way.
throwing you, Kevin.
It doesn't.
Deal
It
with
doesn't work that way.
Basically, he's gonna have to go phase out, and then phase back in to grab the bomb, to phase back out. So his body's gonna be like.
I couldn't do that because I would be stuck inside. It's like I could phase in, walk to the vent, then lie down, crawl. Phase
You can't.
in.
How
You
about
can't
this?
phase part of your body in.
No. I have
Full
an idea.
body or no body.
Wait,
I
guys,
can
out of
phase part of my
character.
body in, but I
Real
can't
quick.
grab it.
Once you are, can you phase if you're holding something that's not you? Can you phase that object as well, or is it just you?
I can phase the object, but it can't be.
Okay, well,
huge.
here's we go.
It can't be a giant bomb.
Well, it's not a giant bomb. I'm
It's
assuming
not-
it's what suitcase
How
size, right?
large is
It's
the
in an
bomb?
air vent. It's in an air vent. It can't be.
It can't be that big.
How big is it, Vince?
We'll
For
say
one?
it's about. Yeah, it's probably about the size of a duffel bag.
Can you phase something that size, Corey?
That'd be Vince's call because that's kind of at the limit there, from what I read.
He could see the problem comes in is he has, like you said, he could go through the vent, but then
No.
he has to become tangible again to pick it up to phase.
So here's
back
the
out.
idea. I fly him up there. He gets the bomb. We fly back down. Super strong guy throws him as high up as he can up to the roof. I'm up there waiting. He.
I'm stronger than super
memorialized.
strong guy.
All right. Well, then
FYI.
can you jump that high? Can you get yourself way up there?
Why don't we just lower it down? Hand me some rope. I'll just lower it down to somebody.
Because
Here,
if it's
I'll
on the roof, and
toss
you get
toss you to the vent. You grab it. You fall back. You phase out. Well, in. I
no,
guess.
David.
grab it.
I can literally
Fall-
hold him there while flying. He don't need to throw him. So it's like you better grab it that second. He can take the time, grab it. Let's just do this. I'm going to, with Kevin's permission, the Mechanist will pick him up, fly him up to the air vent where the bomb is. Grab it, please. Phase through. We'll fly back down. I'll meet you on the roof, and then I can fly up there. That's it. Let's just do that. Be real quick.
I need to insert 3 hours later.
Yeah, I know. Can we just do that? Will that work?
All right. This sounds good.
Yes.
Great. Mechanist, I trust you.
Why
Go.
do if you can fly next to the vent, why do I need to even phase? You could just take off the panel,
I
grab
can
the
fly
bomb.
through the ceiling and stuff, and I'm hoping you fly all the way up there.
I assume because it's a convention center, the vent would actually be visible on the top. Vince?
So what's the entire plan? Because I was distracted by Jeff's puppy in the friggin' window
Game
there.
plan. I float Kevin up to where the vent is. He phases through the vent, gets the bomb, makes the bomb incorporeal with him. We fly back down. At that point, I get myself up there to the roof with the speeder. He either super jumps or gets thrown incorporeal at this point, phases through the roofs, lands up there, hands me the bomb. I fly up way high, chunk it, and blow it up with my rocket launcher.
Vent is Vince, is the vent, is it a vent ducting system like
Yeah.
in a convention center? It's visible, right? We can see it
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
ground.
Die
Yeah,
Hard style.
Just open the side, grab the bag, and leave, dude. You don't need all this phasing stuff. Kevin goes to you. He says, "Hey, it's right there. Just open it up."
I like the fact that they just
One
want to throw
section
Kevin.
away.
I mean,
They just want to throw Kevin.
6 hours later.
if you guys don't do something soon, I'm just gonna shoot it with my rifle. This is gonna end one way or another.
I've given like 2 good options, but this is
So
already.
American-
I throw
David, you
Kevin
agree?
up there. Do the thing.
American must have thrown
Whatever
outside the
Kevin
building.
decides now. I've
He's
Alright.
going
thrown
to meet
you
with his
up.
fans.
I'll
I've
meet you on
done
the
it.
roof.
You are thrown.
Kevin, you're
Do
in the
the
air.
thing, Kevin.
You guys make me drink. I just wanted to let you all know that.
I guess I will grab onto the side of the vent when I get there, onto
right.
the duct.
Go ahead and give me a.
I was going to fly
You have
him up.
acrobatics, don't you?
I have gymnastics. Oh yeah, I have acrobatics too.
And gymnastics.
Yeah.
I don't think those actually have a roll involved with it, does it?
No, they don't. They just give me a whole bunch of other stuff: sense of balance, walk tightrope,
Oh.
climb rope, climbing, backflip, all that stuff.
Go ahead and give me a percentile roll.
General percentile.
Yeah, I'll say that if you get above 85, you will fall. You'll just miss the vent completely. So
That's
basically,
why I want to gently fly him up there.
27.
so you grab it with ease.
Okay, I will rip off the side of the vent. I don't have to go incorporeal. I mean,
Super strong alien.
So you rip open the vent, and you
Showing
can see
off, whatever.
you can see the duffel bag like bomb.
all right, I grab it and I toss it back down to Dr. Utility Belt. I just threw a bomb at you, Dr. Utility Belt.
Can I mention that the American Muscle went outside the building, talking to his fans and whatnot, keeping everyone calm.
All right, get back down here, Kevin.
No, I'm good.
I have to roll something real quick since you just threw the bag down.
I very gently, I gave it the cushion, so that way it didn't blow up.
I did this in one smooth motion. Reached in, grabbed it, tossed it. That way, if it did blow up or something, it would do it on him.
And if it did blow up, the Mechanist is safely away from all of y'all, so I live.
Well, Kevin's about to climb on the top of this event and run out the side, so.
I'm on the roof with my speeder bike, my hover bike.
All right, David, you need to actually catch this without breaking it. So I need to have some type of catching type roll going on here. I don't think there's actually anything for catching.
Percentile?
Sure.
Or just a D20? Athletics?
That doesn't give
I
you.
mean, there's not really a roll for athletics.
Yeah.
Basic
Yeah.
athletics.
That gives you other stuff.
Yeah.
Seeing what it is.
Pickpocket. No.
I've got that one.
Yeah, just a D20.
We're gonna do percentile here. Let me walk through this.
Okay.
Seeing what it is, what it would do, the structure of the type of bomb, you're gonna have to really pad this grab because he just went whoosh, whipped it out to you as he stated. One solid movement.
Oh, it's not just that. I just grabbed it and literally flung it
Nobody
at him.
ever listens to me.
Right. So we need.
I gave it a boost. It has a speed boost because I flung it at you.
And his speed boost of flinging it at you,
Oh, great. Perfect.
you need to get under 40%.
Under 40.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh my God, David's see the sweat forming on his head as he's rolling the dice.
67.
Yes!
You jump into the air, you grab the bomb, land onto the ground, and you're like, yes. But as you land to the ground, you hear chink. And you hear
I circle it. The moment I hear anything, I'm circling it.
That will help with the explosion, not with the gas.
Yes. I get it's not going to help with the gas, but it's going to help. It's not going to explode if there is any explosion factor.
Well,
yes.
it will.
You
Well,
hear
it will. It'll just explode into me.
Go on.
Please
Explode into me.
go on.
Come on.
So
Give it to
David,
me.
you're gonna take a hell of a lot of damage.
Yep. That's fine. That's what I'm here for.
As your new leader, Captain America celebrates the life
just
that
want everybody
was
to know he's
Dr.
here for us
Utility
to
Belt.
explode
Did he just call
inside of-
himself Captain America?
Myself Captain America.
Captain American Muscle.
Captain Muscle. There we go. That's his new name.
American Muscle. Sorry, I got emotional. I couldn't think because of Dr.
Dr.
Utility
Utility
Belt's
Belt
death.
used to
I
do
mean,
Go ahead,
future
Vince. Give it to me.
Go on.
I actually need a calculator.
Give it to me. Come on.
Give him that inner explosion.
He needs a
Vince.
calculator. This is not going to be good, David.
he needs that explosion.
What's the explosion inside of me going on?
So you do absorb the explosion so that nobody gets hurt, but you take
Good. That is my goal.
You take 255 points of damage,
Oh, he
Okay.
could resist
I
that.
Yeah.
had such a good
Yep.
plan.
I'm good.
and you hear the gas leaking out. And you see some green. Yeah, it's leaking out of his ass.
The Mechanist over the radio. All right, everybody, I am on the roof, ready for the bomb.
Don't worry, we
Where
got
is
it.
Kevin?
Kevin, you're not able to make me intangible along with something else, correct?
No.
The gas is leaking out of the bag,
That's what I thought.
going everywhere. Actually, make a save versus poison lethal.
Well, I'm getting on the vent and leaving.
Hold up there.
Oh wait, this is D20, not percentile.
Yeah, it's D20.
I rolled a 6 with a 20 as my base.
20 you need to get?
Yep. Well, I assume, or plus 6. I don't know. I have a base of 14 plus 6, so it would be minus 6.
So roll your dice. Add the. You have to get.
So then I just made it. Then.
You have to get over 14 with the roll.
Well, I have a plus 6 for gas.
Right. You roll.
Because
Add that
of
to your,
my
add that
lungs,
to your roll.
Then there we go. 14. I'm good.
Yeah. Then you're good.
Just made it.
You just made it. You start to cough a little bit.
Johnny's dead.
Yes. However, Johnny dies.
No, Johnny is safe.
If you guys
He
had
has
just
not
followed my
reached his
plan-
area yet. Do not do that to me.
David, you killed Johnny. You should have listened.
David killed Johnny.
I don't know who Johnny is. It doesn't matter.
Nobody ever listens to Steven. Fuck Steven. Fuck that guy. Nobody ever listens to him.
I tried. Kevin didn't.
So the gas is leaking out everywhere, but the people in this area have been removed, so nobody's seriously hurt. Kevin, you're far enough away that you're able to escape through the vent, which you said you were going to do anyway once you heard it crack.
I'm gone.
Yeah, you pretty much I would assume you went as far as you could, went intangible, and fell through the bottom of the earth to get away from it, is knowing you. So
Jump through the wall. Yeah, it's like I'm gone.
yeah. American Muscle was outside doing poses and stretches and whatever else he's doing out there. And the Mechanist is on the roof going, "I'm ready, guys."
Don't worry, we took care of it.
No, American Muscle, after
The
hearing
whole
explosion,
time I'm
would-
ready for
would be
the
going
bomb
inside
to like
make sure-
do some heroic shit, and the only thing that happens is like,
I
We'll
ran
get back to you.
Things went wrong. Mechanist, it blew up inside. Don't worry, you're good.
was it Kevin's fault?
No.
Well, it's not over because this
Debatable.
gas is spreading. So while there is
But it's
nobody in
spreading
the
inside is all.
yeah, it's just spreading inside.
And they're evacuating. Is it fully evacuated or
Yeah,
partially?
it's fully evacuated at this point.
So
Hey,
yeah,
we're fine. Let's just leave. Let it kind of
We're
air
good.
out.
exactly.
You know what?
Just
You always have things running in the background, right, David? Like sensors
Yeah.
and things like that. Go ahead and give me a perception because I want to see if you notice this.
The people dying around you.
Johnny dead on the ground.
fuck. 1.
You rolled a 1.
Yep.
No,
I don't
no,
notice shit.
Johnny's not dead. Johnny's not dead. I don't
you
see
can
it.
just
I
take
don't see it.
250 points of damage.
That's all my focus. Johnny.
Johnny is safely outside.
Okay, we're all good. Nothing else matters.
And he's posing with American
But Amber
Muscle.
Heard showed up for an apology, and she died.
Yep.
Let's not bring it there, Steven. Stop. I know. But I agree.
You can edit.
I don't care. Yeah, so the gas is spreading, but everything's been cleared out. They basically will just air the building out, and the gas will just go into the sky and disperse. Is the only thing that'll happen. I mean,
the Mechanist dies up there. He's waiting.
the CDC
all
would.
the gas goes above him.
I would assume the CDC would show up and try to do some neutralization to the gas or something weird like
Probably.
that.
Spray some foam all over it.
Go on.
Spray some what? Foam?
Dude,
all over?
Foam.
Spray it
Everything-
they're
Hey,
spraying it everywhere. That's what they're doing.
The Mechanist
Anti-chemical
is
foam.
chiming in on the radio. Is everything all right down there? I'm still waiting for Kevin to show.
Gas attack. We're fine.
Wait, the gas went off?
Oh yeah.
Kevin failed in his mission.
Wow.
I just
That will
assumed
be
it was
on my
going to go
report
off
later.
anyway. Based on previous experience, we can't really stop bombs. So.
So at
No,
this
Kevin
point,
can't stop bombs.
We need to find out.
Then why
who
do you keep
actually
sending
set the
Kevin
bomb.
in?
I'll give
We need
Kevin a chance for a perception when he's running away, since he's phasing through walls.
Perception.
Yeah,
14.
that's good enough. As you're phasing through the walls, running for your life because of the gas, you happen to notice two people that are not dressed in comic costumes. They are dressed in normal street clothes towards the entrance by Lobby D, and they are still in the building.
Excuse me. You need to evacuate. There's a gas. Well,
They
there's
look
gas.
at you. They look at you and go, "Oh shit!" and they run.
I follow them.
They run out the entrance to the shuttle area.
Oh. All right. Well, there were two stragglers, but they went ahead and left.
And they
Good job, Kevin.
go into the
As your
crowd.
leader, good job, Kevin.
And they go into the crowd.
What do you
Yeah.
mean stragglers?
There were 2 people who didn't evacuate, but it's okay. I got them out. They're safe now.
Keep an eye on them.
They're gone.
Too late. They're gone. They're safe. It's okay.
Belay that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Belay.
He's telling you to cancel that?
No, it means hold on, or
Belay does mean like
It
No,
means
I know
cancel.
what belay. I know
in
what
case
belay
he
means.
sees them again.
I know what belay means. Kevin does not know what belay means, so he's just like, okay, belay, got it.
no. We're this for David. He's telling you to
No,
hold
the
on.
belay is hold it until you see them again. But yeah, Kevin does not realize that. He just
No, he's just like, all right, got it, belayed.
yeah,
belay.
I will belay it.
I
for
belay,
sure.
and that's that.
I'm belaying it so hard you don't even know.
I still blame this all on you, Vincent.
I'm going to give the Mechanist a chance to see something.
Because 2 random guys run past you
I'm on the roof.
on the roof. Yeah, on the roof.
At this point I heard bomb detonated. I'm running back over the side to float down. I might see somebody running out the building, so I rolled an 18.
Yeah, it's not noticeable from your vantage point.
I notice some cosplayers.
It's okay. I saved them. Don't worry. They're safe now.
Well,
Good job, Kevin.
Kevin,
Proud of you.
Kevin fucking blew it, so
What'd you expect?
I thought maybe he would have done more, but okay.
When does he?
Nah, pretty much
It's like
never.
they all just shout.
Guys, we've
Different
established
things to
Corey is
do.
great at being the heel.
Look, no one was harmed in that gas attack. Perfect. We
This-
did it perfectly.
You're right. You're
Kevin-
Mission accomplished.
Kevin does trip over a potted plant, but a red lightsaber is on the ground.
Good.
Oh, damn. Those things are everywhere,
Yeah.
man. Such a nuisance.
Got a 12 pack right here.
All right, so
And
the
you get
convention
20
center
extra
is. You
cents
guys
on
saved the day. The police thank you.
Johnny Depp thanks the American Muscle.
Johnny Depp-
Pauses this more.
Especially thanks the American Muscle. Takes a couple pictures with you. He tweets out that you're his new best friend.
He tweets out, "Go
Muscle
go
Crew.
Muscle Crew."
He's seen the error of his ways, and he realizes that his friend Tim is really a bad person.
The Mechanist is taking selfies with that other Mechanist that looks more like Judge Dredd. I'm like, I like that. You like that.
The Mechanist is having a bromance at the moment.
We're comparing armor notes.
Yeah, that fade to black, that happens later on, yes. Mechanist on Mechanist love.
You should see it when he sees
Someone
himself in
comes
the
in as
mirror.
the metal adder. He's like, get the fuck out of here!
That just spices it up oh so much. Yeah, that would have been funny if I thought of that, but no, I didn't think about bringing in the
If
villain.
the Metal Adder was there in cosplay,
The Metal Adder, and then the Iron Dragon shows up.
and the Iron Dragon just looks at this like, I hate you all, just kills everybody and flies away.
I will buy a hashtag
Yeah, it was the real metal
ladder.
adder. Or the real Iron Dragon.
No.
Ulfric
Hashtag
shows
real
up-
metal ladder. Boom.
Ulfric shows up and kind of hides himself, like, "No, I don't see these people."
While he's eating a sad sandwich. The every time I think of the sad sandwich, it brings me back to all the other events, and it also brings me back to David being the fucking donkey horse in the church, pooping, making Corey.
There's a doggy nearby.
Clean it up, Steve!
He's like, yeah, I just pooped just a little bit more, so he has to clean it up. And Corey getting so annoyed. I don't know. Anyway, off track. But it just brings me
my
back to
face
that.
hurts.
Yeah, face hurts. So you guys, Dr. Stranger actually calls American Muscle, and because American Muscle's the leader, obviously the Muscle Crew.
Of course.
Yes,
Even though
Dr.
Dr.
Stranger.
Stranger designated Dr. Utility Belt as the leader.
He doesn't know anymore. He doesn't care. So
He just radios anyone.
I need
Hey.
someone from the Muscle Crew to get back to me. The bomb that went off. Could you bring the sample back? Because we need to analyze that.
Roger that. Grabbing a sample.
And Johnny's autograph.
And I'm getting Mr. Depp's autograph as we speak.
Thank you, good sir.
And I'll over and out.
And I'll over and out. Great.
Uh,
Can you get rid of the David picture in the background? It's just really getting in.
He has
Dr.
such nice
Utility
white
Belt.
teeth.
We're gonna need a sample of that
Stop it, David.
gas that just came out. We're gonna need a sample of it.
Please.
Since you're in the area, you want to grab a sample of that?
Who was he talking to?
David. He was talking to
Dr.
David.
Utility Belt.
Dr. Frozen Utility Belt.
No, he's not frozen.
He's not frozen,
He's
he's just not
responding.
hearing.
He's not responding
David.
at all either.
I thought it was talking to the Mechanist at first. My
Oh.
bad. That's right. It is inside, not on the outside. Are my compartments airtight? I would think so.
Yeah, I would think so, yeah.
I would hope so.
I mean, some of it
'Cause
leaked out.
otherwise-
Some of it leaked out. It's going to happen.
So I just open up multiple compartments and just close them back with the gas inside. There we go. I got a sample.
Don't worry, guys. I got the gas.
Talk about a lethal fart.
One on the backside.
And I get a couple of autographs from Mr. Depp.
That works.
Got to get Depp. And to the autograph to the awesome Muscle Crew.
All right, man. I could do that. The awesome muscle crew. Anything else?
Hashtags. Got to have those hashtags. Got to get the population. Get popularity
You want
out
him
there.
to write a hashtag?
Yeah, right. Hashtag.
Writes it on the hashtag. Fine, whatever.
All right. He's like, hashtag, sure.
Post it. Take a picture. Post it on whatever hero Twitter, whatever it is.
I'm going to put it on Instagram, man.
I mean,
Everybody
he just
uses...
writes it all out.
I'll put it on
and-
Instagram. That's fine.
Then right before, okay. Hashtag.
And I make sure to pass that picture on to Dr. Utility Belt to kind of just shove it more of his face.
Of course.
I got one for the kiddies. I'm good.
I bet you do.
So you head back to
Don't make it dirty.
You head back to the base after making sure Johnny is secure and the convention is pretty much emptied out and over for now. But yeah, you head back to base, hand in the samples, and he said it'll take us a little while to analyze this, and we'll get back to you on a further lead of where to go since we have no leads now.
You're welcome.
Kevin.
You're welcome. What do you think Kevin would do? He sees somebody doing something. He's like, oh, they must have just got left behind. He's not going to.
The Mechanist is just like, I had such a solid plan. How did it fail? Oh
You
yeah,
asked
I
us to
rely
be
on a
part of
team.
it.
Kevin, that's how it failed.
I mean, you had a good
Mech-
plan, but they didn't follow through with it, so.
The Mechanist goes solo.
Look, Kevin got flung at the vent. What did you think?
I was
gonna be
going to fly
That was
you-
the plan, right?
No, I was going to fly him gently up there. He was going to grab it. I'd bring him down. I'd say, give me 2 minutes to get to the roof. Once I get on the roof, you would fly or throw him up there. He'd be incorporeal once he gets near the ceiling. He gets up on the roof, reforms, hands me the bomb. I fly up way high. I blow up the bomb. Everybody
but
lives happily ever after.
Couldn't we just have handed you the bomb as soon as we took it out of the vent, and then you could have just flown it out through the door and up into the sky?
No, because I don't see an exit there. So it's
That
faster.
big-
You just go
that
up.
E right there, you see?
That stands for elevator, not exit.
Yeah, it's actually elevator.
Elevators typically don't go to the roof,
Yeah, that
Kevin. You might not know this on this planet, but yeah, elevators don't typically go to the roof.
No, it's like there's emergency exits, but none of the emergency exits are marked on the map. That's
Because
why.
it's just a general thing that goes on the wall. It's one of
Exactly. There
those.
would be an emergency exit. They'd be required to have one that you could just fly out, but
Either way, arguing for the sake of arguing, my plan would have worked. It's perfection, but it's okay.
your plan had way
It's
too
a
many
perfect
steps for me
plan.
to do. Way too many
all you
steps.
had to do was grab a bomb and fly.
Too many, okay?
Like how Jeff picks up his chock full of nuts cup and just starts eating. As
I
he's
thought he was
watching.
eating Folgers.
And,
yeah,
s-
Folgers, whatever. Yeah.
Get
Are
back.
you eating flat out coffee grinds?
It's chocolate covered
Yes,
pretzels.
yes,
I
he
actually put
is.
that in chat.
the container it's red like the Folgers container, but no, it's not.
No, I'm gonna say no. You eat.
Country.
Yep, you eat country roast coffee grounds.
Yeah.
That is right.
It's
That is right.
Anyway.
Kev. You sure do. Just munch on coffee grounds.
I'm sure at some point there
Bolders.
was a story in this game. I'm sorry.
With that said, that's all the time we have this week. I am DM Vince saying good night. No one else is going to say anything. You've been listening to the Palladium Universe podcast at rollhighordie.com. If you'd like to support this podcast, head to patreon.com/rollhighordie. Thank you.